Alberta Premier Jason Kenney says he's been threatened with violence over his handling of the pandemic. Eagle News correspondent Thomas Likness with the report.
The crazies are coming out of the woodwork in Alberta, and government officials are feeling their wrath. For months, a small but vocal minority has been bleating that restrictions are unnecessary, that the effects of COVID-19 are vastly exaggerated, and some even suggest vaccines are a nefarious attempt by the government to control the population. With stricter measures now in effect in the province, Premier Jason Kenney says threats against him are growing.
I stepped out of a news conference the other day, got a message from somebody saying, quotes, you will be executed for your crimes against humanity, Kenney. And then shortly thereafter, I got a message saying that, quotes, we know where your mother lives. So that was a implicit threat against my 83-year-old widowed mother who lives alone.
Kenney says he's addressed the issue with his government caucus, and it's no secret that he faces a lot of opposition from his own people in his own political party for the way the pandemic has been handled. But as far as threats go, Kenney told his caucus they don't come from the party's base of support.
And I said, these people are not our base. These people... We don't want people making death threats, people threatening to lock up Dr. Hinshaw, people organizing rallies with tiki torches based on the neo-Nazi rally in Virginia. Those are not our supporters. Those are not Alberta Conservatives. Those are not mainstream Albertans. Those are voices of extremism and hatred. And no political party wants people promoting violence and that kind of craziness.
Kenney says he welcomes a widespread debate on COVID. He adds he totally accepts and invites voices who strongly defend freedoms and liberties as long as they don't cross the line. But Kenney says those on the fringes simply don't represent the views of the average Albertan.
Some of the comments that they're making are like just tinfoil hat crowd stuff. And that's not where Albertans are.
Kenney didn't answer questions about whether his personal security measures have been increased. In Edmonton, Canada, Thomas I. Likness, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.